Hello and welcome to my masterclass series on how to organise the best race night. My name's Dave Hitchman and I'll be your guide through this series of videos which will help you maximise your profits and bring the most amount of money into your charity. But before we begin, it's probably best if I actually talk you through what is a race night. A race night is a fun and entertaining event for any club, charity or school. It means that you can have the event actually at your premises and you don't need to travel. It's based on video or DVD, so you can actually watch the films on the wall with a projector. And the way it's organised is that you get your people to your event, your MC talks through the race card and tells people that they can select one of the horses by either name or by number. And that's very important because the horses are actually called by number and not by name. So this means that you can call the horses anything you like. And this is a great way to earn extra revenue for your charity. But that's the subject of a separate video and we'll come to that later. So once everybody's selected their horses, they then go and place a wager in the tote. Again, this is the subject of another video because one of the biggest inquiries that I get from most of my customers is how do you organise a tote? And it's probably the subject of a separate video, so we'll come to that later. Once all the bets have been placed and the tote is closed, somebody then selects one of the films from the available races and it's played. Everybody shouts and screams and the winner's announced. Once the winner's announced, the winners go to collect their winnings from the tote and the losers go to the race card to select their next runner in the next race. And that's repeated for all the races that you decide to run. An average 8 race event lasts about 3 hours and it's 20 minutes on average for every race. The biggest constraining factor for most events is actually the number of people that are placing bets and the number of people that are taking the bets. On average, we estimate 3 people can do a room of, 3 inexperienced people can do a room of 100 people in about 15 to 20 minutes. So that gives you a rough feel for the numbers that you may need to look at. So that's how the races run, that's how you make your money. And what I'll talk through in some of the other videos is the different aspects of the race night, like organising the race night, what staff you need and what event other activities that you can do to raise additional funds. We'll go specifically through the tote because that's probably one of the biggest inquiries I get from everybody, so we'll do a special video on that one. And then also how to maximise profits, looking towards using the race card to actually gain the most revenue because unsurprisingly the race card's actually the biggest money spinner in the whole of a race night. So I think that's enough to be getting on with. That gives you a feel for what a race night is and I look forward to seeing you in our next videos. Thanks for watching.